Day number 4 started out strong with an egg sando. Headed to a neighborhood called Sakai. This is where you can get a lot of handmade Japanese knives. To be honest, I don't know very much about these knives. Daniel is the expert on this one. Actually, while he was trying to make a purchase at this shop, I ended up at a cafe nearby called Cafe Rural. I highly recommend. Did try to purchase the Sakura knife for me, but it wasn't for sale. Next, we went to the Sakai Traditional Crafts Museum. The bottom floor mainly consisted about textiles and unique spices and scents you can only get in Japan. This museum is 100% free, which is great. They also have a stamp downstairs to collect. The other part of the museum is, of course, about knives, since Sakai is very well known for their knives. Most of the signs are only in Japanese, but there are QR codes around the museum in which you can scan, and it'll translate into multiple other languages. Finally, on the bottom floor, there is, of course, a gift shop. I really wanted one of these knives, but we did manage to find some stuff. For lunch, we had sushi, probably one of my favorite meals we had. The daikon here was so good. I don't know what they put in it. Of course, the tuna was delicious too. In the evening, we headed to the Shinsaibashi Mall, see some nerd stores for me. All of the levels had really pretty entrances. Our first stop was Shonen Jump, which I believe was on the 15th floor. Can't remember. I actually didn't purchase anything in the store, but I thought I would record everything because I know a lot of friends who would love everything in here. I did find some animes that I'm into though, like Death Note, Spy Family, and even Oshinoko. So there is something for everybody in this store. Next, we went to the real reason we were here, the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Center DX to be exact. As you can see, they had the 3 legendary birds outside. And when you first walked in, Poketopia stuff, because the game had just come out. They had so many plushies at this location. There was such a huge selection. I did want this Sprigatito plushie, but I don't have room at home. I did buy this bath bomb, which you will see in a later video. Larry, the best trainer. Some stuff for the girlies. Some figures. This was my favorite collection that was happening at the time. It's called Don't Attack Me, and it had really cute stuff. Love their socks as always. There's a huge selection of basically everything at this Pokemon Center, including gacha, which surprisingly I got none of. Next, we went to the Kirby store, where I didn't take very much footage of, but I did get this keychain. There was a lot of food, but not like the cafe that I go to later. Finally, we went to this store that had a lot of local artists, and some pretty famous ones you'd recognize too, like Murakami. For dinner, we had yakiniku at a place I do not remember what it's called, but their dessert was absolutely disgusting. And if you thought there was going to be no gacha in this video, boy were you wrong. I got 2 more on the way home, leaving you with day 4's musical act.